All right. We are here again, season 10. The name of this season is The Return to LA, as I said earlier. Um, First time ever we've had a COFL Bowl 2 times in one city. The last one, oh, hold on a second, sorry. The last one was
Three.
COFL Bowl 3. Yeah, sorry, I had my volume on. It distracted me. And post in the Facebook or the chat. So tonight we're going to go over the primetime games first. We're going to tell you who's playing who on primetime. And then after that's over, we're going to reveal the schedules. And you can start your games tonight. And remember the dates. It's week 1, so the games with the dates 3/12 next to them, those are the only games you can play. All right, you can't play any other games other than that. So I don't want to hear any nonsense from anybody. And that's it. We'll give our predictions. We'll say who we think is going to make the playoffs, who's going to win it, and whatnot. And that's about it. JT, are you ready to?
Yeah. Do you want to explain? Do you want to explain the primetime games to the new people?
I'll let you do that since it was your theory. You want to do it?
Yeah. So basically, these are just 2 big games, 2 per week. Hopefully, everybody knows how we do the scheduling. It's 4 weeks. You play 4 games, or there may be some where you have 3 or 5, right?
Yeah, some of you might have 3 games in 1 week. Some of you might have 5. It's just how the scheduling. That's how it works. How life goes.
So you play only those games each week. If you get behind, you can play the previous games, but you can't play the future games. We pick 2 games. One's the game of the week. That's basically the biggest matchup between 2 COFL Bowl contenders. And then there's the COFL Night in America, which is another good matchup. It'll be a little bit more interesting, some different teams and things in there. And we try to have you hype it up, or we try to hype it up. So if you can schedule it in advance, try to get a lot of people watching. And sometimes we'll do a preview in the Sun Times. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much they're the best matchups, ones that people watch the most, and it's just a fun little thing we add to the league to make it more realistic and more fun for everybody. So,
and we try to get people that are reliable schedulers, although there might be one exception in here, but anyway,
that'll be interesting.
Shall we get to it?
Yeah, let's roll. Let's start off, and I forget what these are, so I'm going to be even surprised. Or I'm excited to see which some of these are. So, roll it, kid.
Week 1.
Nice.
Game of the week is the COFL Bowl 9 rematch. Coach P versus myself.
Love it.
And we both ended up with the same teams. I kept my team, and the Redskins ended up falling to where he was picking, so he took them again. Yeah, the COFL Bowl was a pretty good game. It was pretty tense. I kind of got ahead in the third quarter, but it was still a close defensive game for most of it.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing when it comes to JT and his style of play. Once he gets up on you, it's pretty much. I don't want to say it's over, but he always gets that 10-0 lead on you, and then
I don't play well from behind, so I have to. If I fall down 10-0, I'm in big trouble, especially with the Jets' offense.
What was the final of COFL Bowl 9? 24-6? Or was it 24-10?
No, it was 20-3, I believe.
Okay, so the last 2 times you've played Coach P, he hasn't scored a touchdown on you. I think you beat him in the regular season 10-3, and then in the COFL Bowl 20-3.
Yep,
so that's right. eight quarters in a row that Coach P has yet to score a touchdown on you. So,
predictions, or you want to go to the next game?
Prediction, I'm going to say, got to go with JT. JT wins 17-6. Coach P still doesn't score, makes it 12 quarters in a row.
All right. Ready for the next one?
Yeah, so this is COFL Night in America next, week 1.
COFL Night in America, week 1.
Oh, wow. I like it.
Two potentially budding rivalries. Two teams. You guys are both your teams for the first time, I think, ever, right?
Yeah, I've definitely never been the Lions, and he definitely has never been the Browns. This will be a good matchup. I'm ready for his streaks and all that other stuff that I can't say on here, but
he's got the type of offense he could do well with the Browns. DB won like 13 games or something with the Browns.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Browns roster. I still don't understand how they don't 1-15 in the NFL, but or 0-16. Mm-hmm. They're a fun team to be. They got the names, they got the young guys. Predictions: Sheed's obviously favored in this game, but don't sleep on me and the Lions. Okay, I'm figuring things out here.
I'm not sure what to expect from you with the Lions.
I know. I don't even know what to expect. Once the schedules are released, I have a tough schedule. So it's going to be tough for me to make the playoffs. But, but that has nothing to do with this game. But it's at Cleveland, so I'm going to the dog pound. This will be a fun game. Sheed, I should be on the night if you want to play this game. I'm not sure what I got going on. But what's your prediction? Give me a final score here.
I'm going to say 24-13 Browns.
All right. I'll remember that.
All right.
All right. Let's go on to the next one. There. Week 2. Oh, great one.
Jake versus D-Rob. This is the rematch of the divisional round AFC game last year where D-Rob pulled off the upset. Saving me from having to play Jake.
He did. I forgot about that. I love that Jake's the Bears. It's going to be fun to watch Jake with the Bears. I think Jake mauls D-Rob in this game. D-Rob won't make the playoffs this year. He's going to go 6-10 with Arizona.
Wow.
Guaranteed.
I think is he a tier 1 still?
He is. Yeah, he's tier 1.
I think he'll go 8-8-ish. But yeah, Jake should win this game by 10 to 14 points out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the spread's 13.5 heading into it. That's for sure. I'll tell you that much. But this will be a great game to watch. And I forgot that they played in the divisional round. Divisional round, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they played in the divisional round last season. That was a great game. That was a great game. Jake actually had the game won and he blew it.
It's the second game he's blown late in the playoffs. He blew one against AK in season 5 as well.
Look at you. So Jake's definitely a favorite. I got Jake winning. All right, let's see COFL Night in America for week 2.
COFL Night in America week 2 is an interesting one. Obama with the Chargers and Owen with the Texans.
Love it. Love this matchup. This is a great matchup. Two very evenly matched coaches.
Yeah, both of these guys have a similar trajectory in the league. This is their third season?
Both third season.
And I think they're both improving at a pretty steady rate since they've joined.
Yeah, I think both these teams, they're both tier 2 coaches, I believe. So that's a mix of tier 2 and tier 3 opponents.
I thought you might have put Obama up in tier 1.
No, I didn't. He needs to make the playoffs one more season in a row. He's only made the playoffs once. His first season, he didn't make it.
Yeah.
So if he makes the playoffs one more time, then I'll put him in. But this is probably, if I remember the rest of them, this is probably my favorite primetime matchup. This is at Houston. I like Obama in this. Go ahead.
He's good. I kind of like Owen, though. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun game to watch.
I can't remember. Was it Jules that had the Texans last season, I think?
Yeah, and he struggled mightily. But I think it was just more him. Like, he just wasn't.
They have a pretty bad offensive line. I don't know who was them the year before that, but I don't know if anybody's been that good with him.
I don't remember who was.
Anyway,
Oh, you know what it
Obama's going to
was?
be a favorite, 3-point favorite.
It was 2 seasons ago. It was the daddy.
Oh, the daddy. That's right.
Yeah, so they really haven't had a good coach. Well, Jules is a good coach.
Is pretty good.
No. Jules is a good coach. I shouldn't say that, but you say Houston's a 3-point favorite?
No, I think the Chargers are a 3-point favorite, but I'm going to go with Houston to upset them.
All right, I won't disagree with that. All right, week 3, here we go. Game of the week.
Coach P returns. Coach P's got 2 game of the weeks this season.
He's earned it.
Hirsch is an interesting one. He's trying to pull off a D-Rob from last season where he kind of tanked and then got a great team, and then D-Rob ended up going 12-4 last season. Hirsch is trying to repeat that.
Hirsch has no excuse this year. He's got the number 1 team in the game. Mm-hmm. He's no longer in tier 1. He's tier 2. So his schedule, I mean, it's still a hard schedule, but it's not as hard as it has been in the past. He's got no excuse. Obviously, I think he's going to make the playoffs. This is a great game. I think this game is 2 teams fighting for the 1 or 2 seed in the playoffs, in my opinion.
Have they played each other? I don't remember.
So last year he was Tampa. Yeah, I think Coach P probably handled him pretty well. I forget if they've played.
Hirsch needs to pull it together. I think he's going to go 10-6 this year or something like that.
Yeah, last season he was easily the most disappointing coach COFL history, I'd say.
Possibly. That was brutal.
Yeah, it was very brutal. Slightly embarrassing.
So who you got in this game? I'm going to go with I think Coach P will win it, but I think it's going to be close. 3-point game.
I got Hirsch.
You got Hirsch.
But you know what? I always have Hirsch. I always pick him.
I can't go with him. He lets me down too much.
I know. But I'm still sticking with him. with him.
You got Hirsch. I got Coach P.
Cool. COFL Night in America.
Oh, yeah. COFL Night in America, week 3. Interesting.
Great game. I love this matchup. Jay Tutt
getting a little primetime action. He's barely been in the league for 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's definitely getting some love here. Green Bay, so DB is the Giants. DB will be good with any team he is because he runs his YouTube plays and is successful with them. Jay Tutt, I wonder how he's going to be with Green Bay. Green Bay's defense is not that good, but still you can find a way. I think he's definitely tier 2.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is going to be a great game in week 3. NFC's tough. NFC's got some coaches. It's way better than last year. I'll tell you that.
Jay Tutt has won a lot of games in the franchise. He pretty much tanked in the traditional league last season, which was disappointing, but I think he'll get it together. He struggled against some of the bigger opponents. Playoffs in the franchise, he got beat by 2 or 3 scores to D-Rob last season.
Yep. And one thing that people don't realize in the franchise is that I shouldn't say a lot, but a handful, so I'd say maybe 3 to 4 of Jay Tutt's wins in the franchise were sim wins versus the computer, that he chose not to play the computer and take the win. So I'm just saying, let's not
he had
give him too much credit.
He had a few decent wins against users, but he's definitely got a ways to go to prove himself. This is going to be a pretty good game, I think, but DB's definitely the about 6 or 7 point favorite.
Oh, yeah, you nailed it. I was going to say 6.5 to 7.5. We'll see. But no, DB is definitely the favorite. This is a game where Jay Tutt is going to be – Jay Tutt will be fighting for the playoffs. I think Jay Tutt will be like a 4 to 6 seed if he does make it. DB will be a 1 to 3 seed with the Giants. He'll do well with them. I like him. I like DB with the Giants.
All right, so we both got the Giants in this game. Ready for week 4?
I'm ready to go.
Wow.
Oh, monumental matchup.
This is a huge game. These guys I might put these guys as the top 2 favorites to win it all this season.
I agree with you.
I definitely think Fitty with the Patriots is the favorite. I mean, he's one of the few guys in the league that can pass well enough to take advantage of that offense. And Big Daddy's pretty good with just about any team, but I think the Chiefs should fit him pretty well.
Yeah, who was Big Daddy? So he was the Chargers last season. Who was he the season before? Do you remember?
Was he
I forget.
No, it wasn't the Packers. I can't remember.
No. Anyways, but I think this is Big Daddy's best chance of definitely going and winning the COFL Bowl. In fact, I'm predicting Big Daddy to go to the COFL Bowl. I'm not predicting him to win it. Fitty, these two teams will definitely. These are two playoff teams for sure. This could be a divisional round. This is a AFC Championship game round. This is a premier matchup week 4, and I can't wait to see. This is gonna be a great game. I'm really interested to see what Big Daddy does with Kansas City. The defense is obviously there. Offensively, it's not what he is accustomed to. He's a pass-happy guy. He wants to sling it and throw it around the field. He can do it with any team that he is, but Kansas City is more of a balanced, dink and dunk, ground and pound type of team.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Except for Tyreek Hill. Watch out for Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Some of these money plays that he's got, 80-yard touchdowns. But yeah, I think Fitty's going to be the number 1 seed in the AFC, and Big Daddy at 2 to 4.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's going to be see how Fitty does with New England. New England's obviously I know he's going to do well, but Obama with New England last year, now Fitty with New England this year. New England's getting some good coaches, and they're just they got to get there. I like to see New England make a run at a COFL Bowl.
Yeah, Fitty also did the D-Rob tank job so he could get a great team. This is his Jaguars right here.
Actually, I don't even know if I'd call it a tank job. I really think Fitty just went 8-8.
Yeah, I mean, it was an accidental tanking. He just had some rough games.
And New England just kind of fell to him. I mean, 8-8. You don't have a top 5 pick. You got a top. I forget what pick he was. But then again, he probably moved up because guys got forfeit losses and etc.
I think he was maybe 8 to 10. I can't remember, but he still should not have gotten New England.
I agree. All right, let's go to COFL Night in America, the last one, week 4, and then after this, we will unveil the schedules, and you guys can start playing your games. Go ahead.
JMCC versus Quan Too Saucy.
I love it. I love this last week's games. Quan Too Saucy, this is your year, buddy.
The Broncos last year 1-15, was it?
Who was the Broncos?
The B Dukes.
Oh yeah, B Dukes. Poor B Dukes. Yeah, this is man. The AFC is there's some good parity in the COFL right now. I think each conference is evenly split. If you look when we go to the divisions and we'll look at them, but I love JMCC with the Bills. That's interesting. That's gonna be really interesting to see how he is with the Bills.
According to King Tut, the Bills are basically the worst team in the game. You shouldn't even bother trying.
I love Quan with Denver.
Yeah, he needs
that
a good
running
defense.
game, that defense.
Yep.
Obviously, he's got to be smart with his quarterback situation because they're not the most accurate guys. And going from history, JT loves going with Paxton Lynch instead of Trevor Siemian. Who would you go? You still go with Paxton Lynch in this?
Oh yeah, you got to go with Paxton Lynch.
And why is that? Arm strength?
Oh, he's faster, and I think he's got. Well, I haven't checked it since Madden 17. I believe he has a stronger arm, but definitely being able to move around is huge.
All right.
So who you got in this game? DQ?
Oh, I got DQ. For sure I got DQ.
I think I'm going to go with JMCC.
Okay.
I think he
So this will be a problem. This will be it's at Denver. I'm going to say this will probably – this game could easily be a pick 'em.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's going to be close.
Yeah. All right. As of now, we got all – do you have another slide after this or is this –
That's it.
Okay. So as of now, the schedules are live on the website. I'm posting it in the group meet chat. If you guys want to click it and find your team and see who you start with. For you new guys, go to your team, and then week 1 are the games that have the dates 312 next to them. Week 2 is 319. Week 3 is 326. Week 4 is 42. So you can only play the games with the dates 312 next to them. So if you want, go to the website, find your team, see who you play. You guys can start playing your games as of now. Let's do a quick little rundown, and then we'll get this podcast over with, and you guys can all start playing your games. So right now, AFC, JT, you're the AFC expert. Go ahead.
I'm gonna run down my 6 seeds real quickly here.
Go ahead.
I definitely got Fitty with the Pats at the number 1 seed. Okay. I'm gonna put Big Daddy at number 2. I'm gonna put myself at 3. 4, pretty wide open after that. That's tough.
Ratchet, yeah, AFC's tough.
I don't know anything about Ratchet really, but I think. Wait a minute. Oh, did I? Oh, you know what? On that last slide, I think I screwed up. I think the Broncos, unless you got it switched here.
I got it switched. I got it screwed up.
Okay, so
no, I don't. No, Quan is the Bills. You do it. Yeah.
Okay, so this is switched. Quan is the Bills. JMCC is the Broncos.
Interesting. Okay.
So Quan's going to be good with the Bills too, I think.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
All right. So anyway, I'm going to put DQ at 4. I'm going to put Sheed at 5, and I'm going to put JMCC at 6.
Wow, Sheed. You got Sheed. All right. My top 6 in order. I'm going with Big Daddy as the 1 seed. I'm going JT as the 2 seed. I'm going Fitty as the 3 seed. I'm going with DQ as the 4 seed. I'm going with Obama as the 5 seed. And I'm going, man, that's 60, man. That there's going to be some great playoff races. And I'm going with JMC. I got to go JMCC as the 6th seed. So the only one we differ on is Sheed and Obama. You think Sheed gets in? I think Obama gets in.
Mm-hmm.
Obama for your mama. All right, let's go to the NFC and see what we got. Well, wait, go back. Who do you think is the AFC Championship game, and who wins it all?
I'm going to say Fitty beats me for the AFC Championship.
Okay, so you got Fitty in the COFL Bowl. All right. I got Big Daddy beating you in the AFC Championship.
All right.
We'll go to NFC. I'll run the NFC first, and then you can go. All right. So in the NFC, the 1 seed, I mean, you got to have Jake. I think Jake's going to do really well with the Chicago Bears. I think he's going to love. I think he's going to do defensively. It's their strong suit. I think he's going to do real well. I'm going to say Hirsch is the 2 seed. I'm going to say I'm sorry. Jake, Hirsch. I'm going to say Coach P as the 3 seed. DB as the 4 seed. Man, those 2 through 4 seeds can go either way. I'm going to say D-Rob. Oh, no, not D-Rob. I'm going to say ZZ. I'm going to say ZZ is the 5 seed.
Wow.
Yep. And then I'm going to go
Bowman?
No. And that, man, the NFC, the NFC is going to be a shootout. I mean, the 6th seed is going to be between me, Bowman, J Tut. I'm gonna go J Tut as the 6th seed. Yeah, I think he'll be the 6th seed.
And you had ZZ at 5.
I have ZZ. I think the Rams. ZZ will do well with the Rams.
All right, so you had Southern Cal down at the 3rd. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the 3rd seed, like the 2, 3, and the 4 seeds for me are going to go. I don't know. I think they're going to go. They're all going to be either like tied. And there's going to be a tiebreaker. So yeah, I got Coach P at 3 seed, and I got DB at the 4 seed, and I got Hirsch as the 2 seed. Just because scheduling, Coach P and DB have tough schedules. Like Coach P last season had a cake schedule. Cake.
I don't know about
That's
that.
fine.
He had some tier 1 games.
Yeah, non-conference, but in the he was NFC. There was only like one tier 1 NFC team that he played. Like, there wasn't really anyone. Everyone else, it was a simple schedule. Where this year he's got D Rob, Jake, J Tut, DB all twice, and then he's got Hirsch. So I think he's gonna go. I think Coach P goes 11-5 this season, and he'll end up being a 3-4 seed.
All right. So without looking at the schedules, I'm gonna put Hirsch. I'll put Hirsch as the number 1 seed.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna put Coach P as the number 2.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with D Rob as the 3rd.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with DB 4.
Jake, are you hearing this, Jake? Are you listening right now?
Oh God, I completely forgot about Jake. Scratch it off.
I was gonna say.
Wait a minute. So you had Jake first. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. Take a step back here.
That's why I kept saying wow.
All right, so I'm gonna stick. Jake's gonna have a real tough schedule, though. I'm taking it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll still put Hirsch first, but then I'll put Jake 2, Coach P 3, D Rob 4, DB 5, and 6. That's gonna be a dogfight.
Man, that 6th seed is gonna be between about 4 teams.
Yeah, at least. I'll go with. I think ZZ's probably got a pretty easy schedule. I'll put him at 6.
Yeah.
I think J Tut just barely misses out.
Yeah, I mean, that 6th seed's going anywhere anyway. Oh, Jake was listening. All right, Jake. Schedules. I gotta get going soon, but yeah, let's look at ZZ's real quick. Page T Davis, Ricky Ratchet.
This is a cake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'll be a 4-5 seed. ZZ, if you screw that schedule up, I'm not talking to you anymore. You're no longer the Speaker of the House.
He's got Coach P, he's got DB, and he's got Jake and D Rob.
Other than that, all winnable game.
He should win every one of those.
Well, he's got DB at the end. He's, we'll see how Ratchet is. I don't play ZZ.
You got to play ZZ every year.
Wow, why didn't I have him?
It's too good of a matchup.
Damn. Well, I guess we don't play. Who's your NFC Championship? And then I got to get going.
NFC Championship is Jake versus. I'm going to say that. I'll say Jake. Jake beats Hirsch.
Okay, I'm going to say Jake versus DB. And I'm going to say Jake beats DB. And I think it's Jake versus Big Daddy in COFL Bowl 10. And you think it's Fitty versus Jake.
Correct. And I got Fitty winning it all against.
I got Jake. I got Jake winning it all.
You got Jake over Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, yeah. It's gonna be a fun year. I like. We got a full 32 team league. We got some good new guys. Everyone's active. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Bowman, I left you out again. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, Bowman. I love it how Bowman just loves to be hated. I'll give him that. I'll give him credit. I'll give him that. All right, I'd stay longer talking, but I actually got to get running. Season starts now. Start playing your games. Everyone have fun. Any questions, ask. Great podcast as usual. That's about it. JT, you got any final comments?
Nope. I think that's it. Let's get to it.
All right, guys. I'll tag whoever I'm playing tonight. I'll see you.